Welcome back everybody to some more MotoGP 16 here in this channel on Valentino Rossi The Game. Now in today's episode guys, we're in Brno for the championship races. Now we're back on that Honda and it was awesome in Austria. Hopefully we can have another good race on it. Plus guys, don't forget I said next time the vote comes up we will go on the LCR Honda with Cal Crutchlow. So don't worry about that guys. For all you that voted for that, we will be going straight on that bike with no voting. Right, let's get in today's race guys. Let's hope this is going to be a good one. So here we are on the first qualifying session, really struggling to put in a qualifying lap. I haven't managed to get the perfect setup yet, but I do love this circuit in the Czech Republic. Brno has always been a good circuit for me, and let's just hope we get some good weather. It's cloudy in today's qualifying. Hopefully, well, fingers crossed there's no rain, because I had rain in the Moto2 race round here, and it was so hard. Hopefully we won't have to put up with that. But yes, I do love this circuit. It is a massive favourite to most MotoGP riders. They do love this circuit. So let's see if we can get a good result and keep going well on this Honda. This Honda is absolutely rapid. I'm finding it pretty quick, but I don't think it's as good as in the corners as the Suzuki or the Yamaha, but we will see. I'm just going to... Oh, God, struggled in that corner again. Oh, bug, I'm going to have to make a change, I think. Oh, fastest at that first split point. That's good. Now that adjustment has made a slight difference, but the back end is wanting to slide out into the slow corners. I've got to be good on the throttle again in this race, but we are in dry conditions, so hopefully we should be okay as long as we don't overdo it. But this circuit, if you nail the corners, you can go really quick round it. But we will see. It's going to be a lot harder in the race than it will be in qualifying. Step it over. Yes. Oh my God, almost 0.9 faster at that section. We are absolutely flying on this. Oh God, almost lost the back end onto the grass. As I said that, be careful, slow it down. This corner could be difficult. The back end wants to slide out. Oh my God, I've got onto the curb. Oh, I've got a penalty. Oh, you absolute idiot. I'm just going to carry on. Hopefully we can still put in a good time. That penalty might not be too bad. And we've got into there too quick as well. Really struggling. Once you muck up one corner, it's really hard to correct yourself and the positioning of your bike. But hopefully we are 0.8 faster at that point, so that 0.3 penalty might not be too bad if we can just finish really strong. That wasn't the greatest corner there, but that's finish here. We might be able to get the fastest time in this session, but we've still got a while to go, so we might go another lap after this. And oh yes, we take first place, but will it stand? Well, we came back out again, guys, and again we're fast at that first split point, so we're doing okay again. But let's see if we can finish without getting a penalty. So we're sitting top of the order in this first qualifying session with a 1:53.284. But I feel I can go a lot quicker. This Honda is handling a little bit better after a couple of adjustments. I've got to just keep on pushing. Try and get nice and tight into these corners. If I can just nail it, hopefully we can get into the 52s. 152 would be good. If I think because the next session is going to be at least a second or so quicker, so I've got to get a little bit quicker. So I might as well just use the time and get a little bit of practice in. Right, let's get nice and tight. No. Oh, you bugger. Just as I said that, well, it was okay for a moment. Back to square one. Right, so we're going one more lap. Let's see if we can complete another lap just to make sure that our time sticks, because we have been done in the final seconds before, but our 1:53.2 is still sticking at #1 in this first qualifying session. But we're not gonna take any chances. We're gonna go another lap and just see if we can get a faster lap than that. I think we need to get into the 1:52s in the next session, so we might as well see if we can manage that in this one if we can. Oh, that's not bad. Try and dip in. Oh, we weren't faster at that split point, so we haven't improved into that section. But let's see if we can just nail it through these slow corners. Let's get a nice speed through here. No, not tight enough. We've gone into there a little bit too hot, but hopefully we can still come back if we can just correct that one. Get a nice entry into that one. Flip it over. Nice and tight to the apex. That's not too bad. Get really good on the throttle as well. Hold it to be really good on the control. And again, nice and tight into there. So we can get a nice flip over to that corner. Get it nice and tight and again. And yes, we are. God. Yes, 0.299 there. We're faster. Let's see if we can improve it. Stay off the grass this time. Right, let's not muck it up in this corner. Slow it down. Don't lose that back end. Oh, God, see, you can see it's wanting to go again, but we managed just to back off in time. Now, let's see if we can nail this corner. This one can be really difficult as you go up that little bit of a hill, and the back end wants to slide out. Oh, nice and gentle. That was perfect there. And again, that's awesome. Now, accelerate up the hill. Hopefully, this should be good. Looking at the time. Oh, look at that, guys. What an awesome time at that third split point, but can we finish really strong? Now we've got no more time, and yes, we've taken the win in this qualifying session as no one's beating us, but can we get a faster lap here? This seems a really quick one. Right to the finish line. I think we did. Was that a 1:52? That felt really, really quick. Let's get to the finish. Come on. Oh, yes, a 1:52.076. What an awesome lap. Look, almost a 1 second, 0.6 faster than anyone else. Right, let's get into the second session and see if we can do the same. Right, guys, it looks like we're going to have to go another lap. Really struggling in this second session, and Valentino Rossi's leading this second qualifying session with a 1:52.6, but we did a 1:52.076 in that first qualifying session, but we just can't seem to nail that sort of lap time yet. But we still got just over 5 minutes. Hopefully we can get close to that again, because if we nail another lap like that, we will get first again. And I'm not sure whether it'll stay like that, because Marquez has had some quick laps, but we will just keep an eye on those times, and we are quickest at the first split point, but can we be faster at the second? Now, we haven't been faster at the second and third point just yet. We've had a few little crashes, same sort of errors again, guys, losing that back end, really struggling to stop it sort of pulling out. It's just a matter of not braking too much at the back into those sort of corners, and just being a bit better on the throttle control. I'm sure we will manage it. We've just got to get a bit of practice in. We've still got 5 minutes. And oh yes, look, Marquez is taking the lead in this qualifying session, and we are still behind at that second split point. Oh, there goes Lorenzo. It's changed again. Look, they're all starting to up their game, guys, as we come to the final section of this qualifying session, as the back end wants to pull again. Just managed to hold it there. Don't lose it. We've still got time. Come on, we can nail a lap here if we can just master this section. No, we've gone really hot into there, but don't lose it. Back off, turn it in, accelerate. Come on, we can do this. Let's see if that's faster. Yes, we've dropped a bit of time there, and we are leading into that third split point, but can we get to the end and put a lap time in? Almost went too fast into that corner. We've got to nail that one. That's going to cost us a bit of time, but let's see if this is going to get us the fastest time of the session. And over the line. Yes, we do a 1:52.3. Oh, that is awesome. So we're out on the final lap, and our time is still sitting there, but I thought, why not go another lap and just cement our place? Now, there's only 20 odd seconds left in this session. I'm still sitting at the top, but is someone going to surprise me and put a faster time in? I'm not sure. They haven't been as quick as me. I've been at least 0.2 or 0.3 quicker than them in this session, but you never know. They might. Coming into the final sections here. 3, 2, 1, and we got the fastest time. Yes, we take first place and we get pole position, guys, but I'm just going to finish this lap off and just see if we can beat our time, just as we are having so much fun around this Brno circuit in the Czech Republic. I'm definitely liking this Honda Repsol. It is so fast, but it's not the greatest into the corners. It's just it accelerates pretty quick. If you can just control those wheelies and get it on that straight, it is an absolute machine. Right, oh my god, 0.7 quicker at that section. Oh, that is miles ahead of that time, but can I nail it into the final 2 sections of this circuit? I'm not sure if I'm going to. Oh god, don't lose that. Yes, that was nice and smooth. And accelerate, don't go onto the curb. Just managing to control it there. Don't ruin this. This could be an awesome lap time. And we dip it in really smooth there, and again there. Just the last 2 corners, guys. What time are we going to get here? This is an awesome lap. 0.9, almost a second quicker than anyone else coming up to that point. But can we nail the last two corners? And that wasn't as tight as I could have got, but I'm not going to complain because I still think this is going to be pretty quick. Is this going to be a low 152 or is it going to be even faster than that? I'm not sure. And over the finish line. Did you see what time it was, guys? Was it faster? I think it might have been. This could be a fast time. Fingers crossed. Oh, look at that. A 151.226. Over a second quicker than anyone else. Guys, this is going to be good. If we can race like that in the race, we are going to absolutely boss this one. But you never know. Let's get straight into the race, guys. This could be exciting.
This is Gavin Emmett welcoming all our viewers to Brno for the 11th round of the MotoGP World Championship. Stay with us for live coverage of the Czech Republic Grand Prix. The sky has been cloudy for a few hours now, but having checked the forecast, race direction have decided to declare a dry race. Here at Brno, everything is ready for the Czech Grand Prix now. This is one of the riders' favourite tracks, so we're guaranteed a spectacular race today.
Well, it's one of my favourites too. So here we go with the Czech Republic GP around Brno. Let's see if we can boss it from the start. And as you see, I've got my stick helmet on. Let's see if we can get off the start really fast. That's not too bad. It's bobbing up a bit, but can we hold the front wheel down? No, Lorenzo's taken off really quick. Oh, damn, we've lost a few places, but we nipped it into that inside. Can we slow it down and get a nice line into there? No, we've had to let him go through, but can we take the inside? We just made a little bit of contact with the Maniac there as we turned it in, but can we just hold it? Oh, God, Ian only almost swiped out my back wheel there. We've got to be careful, but the Yamahas get away early on in this race. Oh, bit of contact from another Honda behind me. He's supposed to be my teammate. What the hell are you doing? Right, let's see if we can settle down. We know we've got the pace after that awesome qualifying, but can we do it in the race? That is the key. Can we do it? Right, that's not a bad drive there. Get behind the Yamahas. We've got to settle in into these slow corners. See if we can get up the inside. Oh, that was a nice line. Just mug both of them in that corner. Awesome. Let's see if we can just hold it there. Rossi tried to dive up the inside and tried to be better on the brakes. You know the doctor's good on the brakes, so you've got to be careful. And we managed to hold it into that corner. That's awesome. Right, let's try and accelerate into this section. Hold it nice and tight. We've got quite a few bikes behind us. They're trying to get up the inside. No, they didn't get there. Can we get a nice smooth run into that section and accelerate? Oh my God, both Yamahas came around there really fast and almost took my back wheel, but I managed just to accelerate at that pretty quick. Right, can we nail this corner? Please don't lose the back end. Nice and tight there. Bit of a skid, but we managed to hold it, and that was a nice smooth run through there. Right, let's see if we can nail this corner. The first lap is key in this race. If we can nail this first corner, we might be able to hold it, and we went really wide into that corner. Really lost the... We just went too fast and we couldn't brake enough, but we managed to correct it. That is awesome. We're still holding the lead in the Czech Republic around Brno, but can we go on the second lap and really put down a marker, really boss this race from the front? This is our second podium on the Honda, but can we really nail down? We've never won a race right from the start, all 3 laps, without any other rider coming back. Let's see if we can really finish strong. Come on, 2 more laps of those sort of lap times we had in qualifying would be awesome. Let's see if we can put a lap time in here. I think if we can nail it on this second lap, that will really put us in a good place into the 3rd lap, and we are starting to pull away. This is awesome, but you know what happens when you go a little bit gung-ho into corners. You can make mistakes. Right onto the curb there. That wasn't as good as I would have liked. I would have liked to stay off the curb, don't lose the back end, but we're doing okay. And accelerate. As long as we stay ahead of Rossi, who is in 2nd, we should be okay. Let's get nice and tight into these corners again. Hold the speed. Again, we're not as tight as we would like to be, but as long as we just correct it, we should be okay. And we managed to get a good line through that next corner, and tip it over. Come on, slow it down. Gentle acceleration, and fire it out. Yes, that's not bad. And again, nice gentle speed around this corner, just holding it, not going too mad, and accelerate again as soon as we get the bike upright and accelerate. Yes, that is almost a perfect run out of there. And look at, guys, we are starting to gap the other riders on this lap. I can feel this lap is going to be pretty quick if we can just get to the end without making a mistake. We need to nail this section up here. We really went into it too quick last time. Let's try it and slow down a little bit earlier and turn it in. That's much better. Onto the curb. Yes, that's how you like it. Flip it over. I feel this is going to be a quite quick time. We did a 1:53.2 in qualifying. Can we get another lap time like that in the race? That would be awesome. Right, let's get nice and tight into there. That was much better than the qualifying lap. Can we get another nice turn into the and accelerate? This feels like this is going to be a quick lap and over the finish line. And we've just done a 1:51.3. That's not as quick as the qualifying lap, but it was close, only 0.1. That was an awesome lap, and that has set me up for the final lap. This has been an awesome masterclass here in the Czech Republic, but can we finish strong? We've just got to make no more mistakes, and hopefully we can take that checkered flag and get another 25 points. But that's just be careful we don't overdo it. We've lost it a couple of times in qualifying through these corners. Oh God, don't lose that back end. Got to be so careful there, and accelerate again. Our throttle control's been pretty good in this race, and I was worrying about this in qualifying, but I thought if I could nail it over 3 laps, we should be okay. And again, we ran it quite quick into that corner, but we've managed to save ourselves again. Just got to be careful you don't overdo it. And again, that back end just wants to turn round. I don't know whether it's something I can adjust to improve that for the next race, guys, but it seems to be quite an issue on this bike, and I'm not braking that much at the back. I'm trying to be really gentle with the back brake as well. But there you go, that's not too bad through there. We've still got a little bit of a buffer, about a second ahead of, I think that's Lorenzo in second. Oh, Lorenzo, yes, he's in second. Let's try and get a nice tight line in here. Back end wanting to go round again as we just tap that back brake slightly. Right, if we can nail this section, we should be okay. We've still got that buffer nice and... Oh, that wasn't too bad. Not as quick, but smooth enough. Flip it over. We are on the last section up the hill here. 2 more corners and we're going to get another victory. And this one's been an awesome victory. Amazing qualifying, and this could be also an amazing race. Look, we don't have to go mad into that corner. We know we've got a bit of a time, a buffer behind us. Right, and there you go, guys. We're going to take a victory in the Czech Republic around Brno, and that was an absolute masterclass. I've never ridden so good around that circuit over 3 laps. And there you go, 25 points again. What an awesome result, guys, and that 1:51.3 on that second lap was the key. Now, if I didn't do that lap time, I think they might have caught me and it could have been a harder race, but that Honda is unbelievable. And if you watch the race at the weekend around San Marino, Danny Petroza on that Honda, it is an absolute beast when it gets going and you get it right. Right, guys, I will see you soon. Please give this video a like, and I've left you a replay of that that second lap that I did that time. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.